Hey guys, Geek41 here, bringing you guys another review. Today, we're going to be having a look at the Neca Robocop vs. Terminator endoskeleton heavy gunner version. This is the Robocop vs. Terminator was a 8-bit, or I think it was an 8-bit, Nintendo classic video game system, the NES system. You have Robocop vs. Terminator, which is amazing. I want to see that in a movie. Nicely done. Without further ado, let's get into the review by looking at the package. Here's the packaging here. Now, there's been a lot of complaints, especially with my friends who collect these figures. My friend is he's a whore for Neca figures. He'll buy anything. But this packaging, he doesn't like it at all because one, it does not represent the NES Wave packaging. So you have like the Robocop version, which it opens up. Same with the Predator and the Rockies that will be coming out soon. But this one's just a regular, sort of like boxed one. It doesn't flow coherently with the other Nintendo NECA game lines. But without further ado, let's get into the package. I honestly, let me just get. I like the packaging actually. It's not that bad. Looking at the packaging closer, you have a nice picture of the endoskeleton there, looking at the left side. Now, if you buy the Robocop version, he'll be looking on the right side. Versus the Terminator, and again, the Robocop version will have Robocop versus the Terminator. You got the fair line there. Top, you got the bottom there, credits, and the back, you got the crumbling ruins of a world under siege, man meets machine man as legendary cyborgs clash to decide the fate of the earth. Ooh, I want to see that movie form. That'd be amazing. Can you imagine Robocop vs. Terminator actually movie form? Not just like stop motion or mixed up by fans, just actual Robocop vs. Terminator. And they actually got Arnold Schwarzenegger and the original actor of Robocop. That'd be so badass. I want to see that. It's better than the stuff we get today. But without further ado, let's get into this review by looking at the endoskeleton. I am so happy to have this figure in my collection. I am very happy. Now, before NECA did release, this is not a new mold. NECA and the last wave ever of Terminator figures, but not this one is coming out. The Terminator movie series of figures. The last series consisted a new endoskeleton, brand new head sculpt, and brand new paint, and that was by far the best endoskeleton that any toy company has produced other than Hot Toys. But we're talking about 7 to 8 inch scale. Now, that figure unfortunately skyrocketed in price and became super rare to find. It was just so rare to find in stores. Luckily, fans are gonna see this as a loophole because now you can buy these endoskeletons, repaint them silver or whatever or whatnot, have your endoskeleton for the definitive Terminator movie. So I'm very happy to have these figures. I also bought the 2-pack, which will be review of that will be coming up. Now I did have the original Terminator figures. I had the Cult Classics one. That is in Michigan, and that figure is completely just broken because it kept falling off the shelves and just would not stay on that amazing base of its. But without further ado, let's get into this review. Looking at the endoskeleton closer. Now, as you can see, he is painted to match his Nintendo game counterpart. And if I can get a zoom in there, see all the nicely detailed paint on it. And I apologize for my lighting. I don't have any lighting right now. I'm in my vacation home. Let's go to the detail there. The chest. Amazing. One thing NECA is known for is their detail. See all the detail there. With the pistons, the hands. The one thing I don't like about the hands is how, if you look at the back, it's all just one complete flat sculpt there. Compared to the back here, which is actually just individually molded plastic stuck in there. So, it's not really that bad of a gripe. I can see why NECA would do that just because of I can't words. Because of how fragile it can get, and it can rip off easily, because rubber is rubber. So the tubing's there. It's a very fragile figure. It's definitely not a figure to play with. You got all these little tubes here, which hinders articulation. Yeah, I just love the head sculpt. It's a gnarly head sculpt. One thing I love about the Terminator is how scary he looks, just with that smile. It's not even a smile, but it looks just like one. And going to the back, he has these articulated little panels here. I don't understand what that's for. It's cool, though. You can store a sandwich in there if he gets hungry fighting humans. Yeah, the back is just one solid color. Like a darkish purple. It's a purple. It's a purple. So, very cool. Now, articulation. He has a ball joint head. So, his ball joint head there. His head rocks side to side a little bit. With the ball joint is very stiff, so I advise caution. His head can look this much hindered due to the wires. Just look that much. His arms can rotate 360 degrees if there wasn't a wire. Since there is, it hinders it, so it can go about that much. And I'm not going to attempt to see how much it goes. But it can go back about that much. Don't know why you want your Terminator in that pose, but okay, whatever. His arms can go all the way out. A bit stiff though, so proceed with caution. It's a bicep swivel, bend at the elbow, and it is actually working pistons. That is bloody sweet. I love that. He also has rotation in the wrist here. He has doesn't have an ab crunch, but he does have a little bit of a swivel there. And they're actually working pistons. This is the best part of the figure for articulation. His legs can go all the way forward, about that much. A bit stiff. Example, putting this back is actually a bit stiff. So you definitely want to proceed with caution there, because you can see the joints are starting to a little bend, and then they'll snap. And they are actually working pistons and go all the way out. So that's amazing. They go out nicely. He also has a nice bend at the knee there. I think I'm hopping Terminator if you want. Go here. He also has rotation in the foot, and he has two articulation right there. Not individually, but just one complete fat sculpt. So that's really cool. Now, on to accessories. He comes with two accessories, actually. He comes with this big, giant tripod of death, which is the heavy gunner. Well, this is what makes him the heavy gunner. Now, it comes with a submachine gun there, or it's a machine gun. I don't know what guns. But he also comes with this little tripod here, which comes in two pieces. One of the little legs here comes in a separate piece. You have to attach it. Very simple, very simple. Then it comes in this entire large piece of the two legs, not the one. And then you attach it, and then boom, you have this little kind of claw thing. And then to look at the gun here, this is one big machine gun of death right here. And that is just amazing. Let's get a little close up there. See that? Nicely painted, nicely detailed. Game colors, so it's not that bad. And he has a backpack here, which is nicely detailed. Got some weathering here. You also got a nice little control panel. Looks like some smoke that will come out of here, like a generator or something of that sort. You got where the strap, where the bullet chains going to here. Nicely done. Now what you want to do, it's a bit tricky to get the gun into his holster, or not his holster, what am I saying? it's a bit difficult to get in this back part here. You want to be very gentle. I'll put the two pegs there and the two holes. Do the math. And there you go. Now, to remove it is a bit stiff. Proceed with caution, but other than that, it's a pretty nice fit. Pretty snug. Now, getting the gun in the hand is just awful. Gosh. Just a complete bummer just to get it in. It's really difficult. What I do is I hold there, and now I got the pinky there, wrap it around, just tuck it in there, so you got the gun part going in there, and then kind of hold it stiff, and then just angle it. And this is why I really wish he had articulated fingers, or interchangeable hands. It is a bit stiff. You definitely want to proceed with caution. And there you got the machine gunner. Just to get that Robocop. I saw the entire Robocop vs. Terminator wave at Toys R Us. I didn't pick the Robocop, the two versions of the Robocops up because I'm not really a fan of Robocop. I don't really care. But now I'm kind of regretting it. Paying the consequences. Look at that. Now, for size comparison, I didn't really bring any figures with me. I guess you could say, well, here is compared to a Predator, which I've had here. No! One thing I don't like, one of my gripes is the leg is very loose. So now you can have Terminator having a crossover with Predator. You know, these guys fighting each other. Oops. With loose joints? I guess not. And then, dumbass comparison of the dumbass ages. Here's compared to another Terminator. Because why the hell not? And if you guys are really, really, really crazy, here's compared to a pencil. Unsharpened. He's about a 7-inch figure. So overall thoughts on the action figure itself, on the endoskeleton heavy gunner version. I'm definitely gonna have to give this figure a 8.5 out of 10. It's a very fragile figure, which I can see why, just because of how the figure works, the pistons and the moving everything. Very realistic. But in terms of play value, there's nothing there. Paint is amazing. You have, I think the paint is a 5 out of 5. The sculpting is a 5 out of 5. The detail is 5 out of 5. And accessories is actually a 4 out of 5. Having a base would have been a little bit nice, you know, like on the back of the packaging here, you have like he's on this type of rooftop there, like having like a base with like bricks on it or something would have been nice. But not a big deal. The tripod. It's not a tripod, I know, but it's to me it is a tripod of some sort, but it's really nice. I like it. It's compatible. It's workable, and the Terminator itself is just amazing. So I'm gonna have to give this set actually a 5 out of 5. I dig it. It's amazing. I love it. So yeah, that's my overall thoughts of the figure. Do I recommend this figure? If you're a hardcore Terminator fan, yes. If you love endoskeletons, yes. If you love Terminator, you might, because the paint scheme is a bit funny, because it is a Nintendo. It's an homage to the Nintendo Robocop Terminator toy line, or the game line, sorry. So yeah, that is my review of the figure. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. I'd be grateful if you could, but if you don't want to, it's okay. It's up to your choice. Hopefully this review helped you out in your decision to buy the figure. Honestly, it's a fragile figure. I can see why people will not like it, because sometimes those joints can get very loose. And the paint is a bit funny, but then again, it is an homage to the regular, to Robocop's Terminator game from Nintendo, which was a 2-dimensional game. So, this is an amazing figure. I highly recommend you guys pick it up if you're a Terminator fan. In general, it's an amazing robot. So there's my review. Like, favorite, subscribe. I'd be grateful if you can subscribe. If you don't want to, it's up to your choice. So yeah, there's my review. Bye, guys.